everyone, welcome back to the Callum Wright YouTube channel. Today we are back. It's a brand new game, Football Manager 2021. So we're back with a brand new save, a brand new series. Newcastle United is the team of choice for this beta save. A big fan of Newcastle. I obviously support Aberdeen, I'm from there, but I've got family from Newcastle. I try to get down there when circumstances allow, obviously. Once or twice every season to see a game. I've never actually seen them lose, so that's a good fact. I've got a feeling that it's going to change now. But less about me. We're going to be playing Leicester City in the opening game of the season today. Hence, you know, the suit. I've got to make a good impression on my first day in the job, and I'm definitely not wearing my dad's Newcastle United tie. I've made some signings, let's get into that. I have got a few guys out the door though to make way for the new signings, a new look squad. The first out the door was DeAndre Yedlin. He's just not up to scratch, obviously very good physically, but technically, mentally, not good enough. Got 8 million quid for him, I'm very, very happy. Henri Saivet, a forgotten man at Newcastle United. He's barely played a game, 5 games in total, 1 goal. He's gone to Al Jazeera in the UAE. Got 1.7 million for him. I was just happy to get him off the wage bill, to be honest. Emil Kraft has gone on loan to Montpellier. There's a chance of them buying him after he plays 15 games, I believe. He's sort of average, but we've brought in a couple right backs, so we had to get a couple out of the door. Perhaps the most bizarre of them all, Kieran Clark has gone to Dynamo Kiev of all teams. 3.9 million for him. I wanted to get him out the door to bring in another centre half. Decent enough money, and he was just very, very average. A bit championship, I won't lie. Christian Atsu also out the door. I'm sorry, Christian. He was great fun, wasn't he? He was just a happy chappy. But he's gone to Saint-Etienne of Ligue 1 for 4.1 million for him. That is pretty good for a player who's just not up to scratch. And the last player we said our Wiedersehen pet to was Jacob Murphy. He's gone on loan to Swansea, the rivals of the team who his brother plays for, Cardiff, obviously. You all knew that. I look stupid now, if anything.
You're goddamn right.
He's gone on loan there. They have a chance of buying him in the future. Again, he's very, very championship, and that is not what we're looking for at Newcastle United. And first in the door was TINTED, the Croatian fullback, and he can play centre-half as well. Good cover, only 24 years old, and we only paid 2.4 million for him. He's really, really good physically. He's so good at just defending. He loves defending. He's not that great going forward though, but that is what we need, a solid right back. Franco Cervi, the Argentinian winger, was the man I brought in to replace Christian Atsu. Sold Atsu for 4.1 million. He came in for 1.1 million. From Benfica. If anyone's carrying over from my bringing back the glory save with Aberdeen, they will know Benfica is a very sore point, but I've brought him in. He's really, really good, especially physically and mentally. He'll be really good in the press, which is what we're looking for. He's just a backup to saint-maximin and sort of Almiron, but that is good stuff. Very, very cheap. An internationalist as well. I'm happy about that. We've brought in another Italian.
That's totally wrong. It's just like wrong. This is wrong.
So when we have a
not
party,
true.
Juan Cruz Comar, a very, very solid centre half. Only paid 2.2 million for him. Fresh from the Argentinian league, actually. But again, he just looks really, really solid, and it looks like a player that can sort of build the base off. He's already valued at 9 million, only on 15.5 grand a week. I'm absolutely buzzing about it. And last but not least is this man, Jeremy Frimpong. I'm sorry, any Aberdeen fans that are watching this save. He's just a good young fullback, and he's a bit different to Tin-Yedvai. In Tin-Yedvai, he's very, very good at defending. This man bombs forward, and I'm happy about that. We paid just 6.5 million for him. He's good going forward, very athletic, and I'm very, very happy about it. That concludes all of the transfer business. Let's get into the tactics before the Leicester City game. I don't want to keep you around too long. For this season, for teams that are sort of the Leicester City quality and better, we're going to be looking to have a direct counter-attack style play, sort of absorb the pressure, then with a solid defence, obviously with Isaac Hayden sitting in front of them just as a sort of buffer, and then you've got Saint-Maximin, Fraser and Wilson ready to pounce, ready to penetrate them, for lack of a better word, going forward, and I'm very, very happy about that. The team that we go with today is Carl Darlow, sweeper keeper. Dubravka's still out, sadly. Yedvai comes in straight away against Leicester. I want a decent defender in there. Lascelles and Komar comes in too. Jamal Lewis, Hayden, as I mentioned, he's a key part of this team, as well as the Longstaff brothers. Obviously, Sean is the one in just now. Matty's still injured, but they have to play. They have to get better, and they will, because they're some of the brightest prospects we've seen at Newcastle United in a very, very long time. Shelvey is alongside Sean Longstaff with Fraser, Saint-Maximin, and Wilson. We're looking to them this season to be our three-pronged attack. And then obviously we've got Almiron who can come in there in the better teams against lesser sides. Got a gegenpress style, and he'll be in behind the striker. Can't speak speak, don't know what's going on. He'll be in behind the striker, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, well done.
The bench is Mark Gillespie, Frimpong, Hendrick, Almiron, Servi, Joe Linton, and big Andy Carroll ready to go. He's going to score for us. He's not scored for Steve Bruce under Brucey Ball, but he will score for me under Callum Ball. Now, things are underway away at Leicester City. They're throwing straight away. This is a very, very tough start. And next in the league, we've got Liverpool, so it doesn't get much easier. In fact, it gets a lot worse. They're champions, aren't they? But we're in behind. Callum Wilson immediately. 1-0 up. What a start. He's offside. Not a great start. But it's very, very positive that we can get in behind. Oh, it's going to VAR. Oh, it's gone offside. This is very new. I'm still getting used to everything. In fact, we'll pop that down. It all looks very, very different. But it looks good, and I'm very, very impressed. Let me know in the comments down below if you've played the beta yet, how you think it's looking. How are you getting on with your new save? Kaglor, Soyunchu's at the back, though. Let's press them, please. I've got them to press in the, even though we're on the counter attack, but to absorb it, we're sitting a bit deeper, and then when they get to a certain stage of the pitch, then we'll close them down and harry them aggressively as they've shot wide. But it's all go so far. They've got another chance. They've got Mandzukic. Please tell me that's not Mario Mandzukic. I really should have done my research. But Wes Morgan is playing, so we could take comfort in that. And Shelvey is in there harrying. Castagne, he goes out long to Cengiz under, hits him, Jamal Lewis. Oh, we've got a couple chances to get in there and win the ball. Come on. James Justin coming forward. They've got Wes Morgan at the back. We can't let this happen to us. It's a good save by Carl Darlow. Straight at him, you'd expect it. But it's good for confidence to get started with, because I'm not very confident. I am. We'll do better than Brucey Ball. It couldn't be much worse. As saint-maximin is in behind and shoots wide, Alan. You've got to do better than that, mate. You've got to do better than that. Tielemans now in the middle of the park. It's absolutely all go. Am I sure that we've only got this on key highlights? We do. It's only on key. We've seen so many to start with, flying off the bat. It's Yuri Tielemans. He's given it away though. Jamal Lewis goes long, and we've given it straight back to Wes Morgan of all people. Captain Morgan. Castagna goes long. Jamie Vardy, not the man you want to let in behind. He's hit the post. Stay calm. But once again, we go again. By the way, got new lights. If you're coming back from the last series, I hope you're enjoying this. Hopefully the green screen will work better now. It's now James Justin. Of course, if it isn't working better, you'll know it's working better by watching it. I've got no clue right now. Let me know how it's looking, if you're enjoying it as well. Finally, a little bit of a break, but TINTED, I've just been speaking this whole time. Absolute chaos. John Joe Shelvey now. It's with Hayden. Come on, let's work it nicely here, please, Newcastle. Someone's rang the doorbell. You've probably heard that. I don't know what's going on. In. Oh no, it's cleared. Please don't let them out. TINTED collects the Croatian into Jamal Lascelles. Captain Jamal. And little Ryan Fraser. Come on, little Ryan. We've won a penalty. That's a penalty, surely. Is that in the box? Who knows? VAR. What a palaver this is. Don't get this in Scotland, let me tell you that. Here we go. Let's see what the referee's going to do. Looking at his little monitor. Please, can we get a penalty? This would be a great start if we can get it. Come on. It's taking its time a little bit. But, what's happening? VAR, no penalty, get out of it. I'm not interested. Unless we score from here, in which case I will be very, very interested. As Ryan Fraser steps over it, and nope, nothing's happening. They're going to break and probably score, knowing our luck. Here he is, Jamie Vardy, typical. Hit him, please, somebody. Hit him. Well done, Sean. Superb. I thought he was giving away a penalty, but he hasn't. As we go again, Alan saint-maximin gives it away. Oh dear. Whew, and we go again. This is absolutely electric stuff from the flying from the start. This video is going to be so long. I thought it was going to be super duper short. But no. It's Yuri Tielemans now. Cengiz under. Oh, flying forward is James Justin. Please, can we get involved? Get closer to him, John Joe. He does so, but to no avail. Kaglor Soyuncu collects it. Come on, we're pressing them well in the middle. And here we go, we look to break again. Ryan Fraser, through on goal. Absolute electric pace, but straight at Schmeichel. That's not something you want to be doing. You know, very good goalkeeper, and you hit it straight at him, Ryan. Not what I'm wanting. But saint-maximin, he doesn't put it straight at him. We lead 1-0 at the King Power Stadium. Great stuff, Alan saint-maximin. He put one wide earlier, but he's bounced back. That is wonderful. Why am I not getting replays? I want replays. Oh, we didn't get to see it again. I'm all over the shop, in case you couldn't tell. New game, we're just getting used to things, you know? But it's Sean Longstaff now. This has been an absolute blockbuster start. And it's with him now. He's in behind. Wilson, fire it at, not at him. Into the corner, that's what I was trying to say. No, just put it straight at Schmeichel once again. Jesus wept. Can we just get a rest? I'm getting tired here. Don't even get Cengiz under now. He's running down the line. He's bursting down the line. Somebody challenge him at least. Nope. Jamie Vardy, it's headed clear by little Ryan Fraser. All 5'4" of him there. Giving it all it's worth. Giving it beans. Well done, mate. It's you with Tielemans now. He goes out wide to James Justin. No, get out. Bloody hell. There can't be just on key highlights. We're seeing absolutely everything here. It's with Ndidi. I just want to get in at half time. We're not getting in at half time 1-0 up, are we? It's 1-1. Jamie Vardy, sublime finish. You can't give him that kind of chances. I just want to get in at half time.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
I'm wanting the saint-maximins out. He's getting the wickeds out. It's all over the shop. I'm all over the shop. Jesus wept. Castagne in behind. Jamie Vardy, great finish, emphatic, I suppose you could say. And after seeing all that, it's just before half time now. Let's ignore you, Steve Agnew, mate. Wilson's won the header though. He's flicked it down to saint-maximins. In behind. A good save by Schmeichel though. We've got to be doing better with these chances. We're getting a lot of them, and we've only taken one of them. But the corner goes in. It'll mean nothing. As Komar, yeah, nothing. It's going to go in at half-time level. Not a bad start, but ideally we need to start taking some of these chances. We really, really do. Now, with this new feature, you can do gestures as well as what you're saying. So I'm going to pump fists. No, I'm not. What will I do? Hands on hips and say, I'm pleased with how things are going. And they've reacted well. How lovely is that? You can even kick water bottles. I'll probably be doing that plenty later on. But we're underway in the second half, and Jamal Lascelles has got it deep in his own half. It's with Komar now. Don't do that is basically what I was going to try and say. Just play it into midfield, mate. There's no need to do that. Just giving the ball straight back to them and letting them come at us. Mandzukic now. It's with James Maddison. Oh, that's a sore point. Ex-Aberdeen player. Superb, by the way. But if he scores now, I'll hate him forever. Mandzukic at the back post. Heads off the bar, I think. Get red. Okay, calm.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm! Wait. Everybody just calm down!
But not calm, as Ryan Fraser puts it in a corner. But Wes Morgan heads clear. An absolute Goliath at the back. I don't know how old he must be now. Absolutely ancient. Fun fact, but I think a year or two before they won the league, I think possibly even the season before, saw them get beat by Newcastle 1-0. Gabby Obertan scores. I've been to 2 Newcastle games where we've won 1-0 through Gabby Obertan goals. That and Club Brugge. As we've gone 2-1 up, and Callum Wilson is off the mark. Absolutely superb signing, if I do say so myself. It wasn't myself. Steve Bruce, thanks mate. Putting the foundations in. They didn't do much. But great goal from big Callum Wilson. We're happy. Let's hold on now, please, Newcastle.
Oh dear, we are in trouble.
Time has absolutely flown by since you last saw. We scored and now it's 10 minutes to go. There's been nothing happened in between. So, John Joe Shelby's looking a bit leggy, so I've brought on Jeff Hendrick to be deep line playmaker defend. We're going to try keep the ball a bit better, a lower tempo and waste time a bit more, be a bit more disciplined, cautious mentality. Let's just see it out. If I could see no more highlights between now and then, I'd be very, very happy. And by then, I mean the full-time whistle. I'm just a little idiot. Well, I was wrong. Cengiz Under's on the ball now. It's with Yuri Tielemans. Out wide to Justin. Get rid of it, please. Jedvaj does so. It's back with Maddison, though. Castagne, he's been on fire in real life at the start of his Premier League career, I suppose. But saint-maximin on the break now. A goal now would be absolutely superb. Finish it off. That's not finishing it off, that's just giving them the ball back, and I don't appreciate it. But Schmeichel looks to break now. Jedvaj, superb. I think he's absolutely huge, possibly like 6'2". I could be wrong. So that is superb from him at the back there. Fraser in. Whoa, what's happened there? Great block from Wes Morgan. After all the slander I've given him, he's absolutely bailed them out there, and they're in with a chance of coming back now. That would have been 3-1, would have been game over, and it would have been absolute bedlam all the way back up the road to Newcastle. Everyone would have been steaming. Me and the boys, me and Alan saint-maximins just throwing them back on the brown ales. But no. They have a chance to stay in this. Not long to go though. And they definitely have a chance to stay in this when we keep giving the ball away so cheaply like that. I've got waste time on. I'll make a sub after this to waste that time. I think Big Andy's going to come on so we can hit the target man. Never mind, forget I said anything, never mind. A point, that's what I was looking for at the start. I definitely wasn't wanting to win the game at all. Oh dear, Chowdhury came on and Yuri Tielemans got the goal. That's very unpleasing, displeasing. Displeasing's the word. Can't even speak English, you're trying to make Football Manager videos, Cal. It's not going to work. Oh dear lord. Right, well, there's still time. I'll make changes. Okay, so little Ryan Fraser and Callum Wilson are coming off. Big Andy's going on, as well as the Miggy Almiron. We're going to tell them to get the ball wide and lob it in the box, basically, for the next sort of 5 minutes or so, if you include added time. And there's a very, very late chance. Are we going to nick it? Jamal Lewis in. Saint-Maximin's at the back post. Oh no, that was a chance, a decent chance at that. We've had a lot of them and we've not taken them. But 2-2 away at Leicester is not as a disaster start to the campaign as I thought it was going to be. But there's still a chance here. Saint-Maximin at the back post, another header, but an easy save for Kasper Schmeichel. He'll eat them up all day long. He's a very hungry boy, it turns out. Let's just not lose it now. Please don't lose it now. Cengiz under now. He's breaking inside. He finds a man open on the left-hand side. But 2-2 away at Leicester is not as a disaster start to the campaign as I thought it was going to be. Very open. Very open. How have we let that happen so late on? We had 3 points in our hands, in the palm of our hands, and then we've gone, okay, tell you what, we'll have one. We've got 1 point in the palm of our hand. I've just thrown it away. We've absolutely lobbed it in whatever river there is in Leicester. I don't have a clue. I was about to say Tyne, but we're not at home. Oh, that is so painful. Not the start we were after, and it's Liverpool next. We've got a game in the cup between now and then. Oh dear lord, I am very disappointed. Despite the fact we lost that so late on, there is some positives to take from that. Obviously, Callum Wilson and Saint-Maximin bagging goals. We create a lot of chances. We will do better against other lesser sides, and we will stay up. Obviously, that's sort of the aim from the boards to stay up, but I want to be mid-table, comfortably mid-table, and have a go in the cups. We'll see how that goes. We'll be back in the next episode after the transfer window against Chelsea of all teams. So that'll be great fun. I'll play all the games in between and I'll update you on that. But on the time this goes out, I think probably afternoon. And if you do want to see a second upload of the day, one in the evening, please do smash that like button. If we hit, say, 15 likes, I will upload the second upload in the day. And thank you so much for watching. If you've got any feedback, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know where I should maybe sign some players, because we could still maybe do that, and there's about 20 million to spend, so it's not all bad. I said welcome to the new series at the start of the video. If it's welcome back, then thank you very much for coming on this journey as well after the Football Manager save with Aberdeen. But if it's welcome to the channel and you've enjoyed the video, why not stick around and hit the subscribe button? It'd be much appreciated. I'm going to be trying smashing out videos every day, most days anyway, certainly for the foreseeable future, every day, because I'm off work. Yeah, I've got 2 weeks off because Football Manager was coming out. It was my birthday yesterday. But thank you so much for watching, and take care, everybody.